Congressman Chip Roy and Utah Senator Mike Lee sent between Election Day and January 6th show how the two Trump supporters were looking to the White House for guidance on how they could ensure Trump would remain president. According to CNN, Senator Lee sent a text message to Meadows on November 7th, offering his, quote, unequivocal support for you to exhaust every legal and constitutional remedy at your disposal to restore Americans' faith in our elections.
Well, let's just say right here,
so
let's just say here that Americans have faith in elections. They only stopped having faith in elections when Donald Trump and people like you started lying about what Donald Trump's own administration called the cleanest election in American history. Hold
Except
on.
for Mark Meadows.
Let me say that again. Donald Trump's own administration, the guy who was in charge of figuring out whether the elections were clean or not, said it was the safest, it was the cleanest, the fairest election in U.S. history.
So that same day, Congressman Roy also reportedly texted Meadows, writing, "We need ammo."
Oh, nothing concerning about that line about elections. You don't have it.
We need it this weekend.
You have 63 federal judges there, Chip, who said there was no widespread election fraud. You had the United States Supreme Court, Chip, who said there was no widespread election fraud.
Congressman Roy responded to the report on Friday, tweeting, "I'll say this once, no apologies for my private texts or public positions
you just
to those
don't
on the
believe
left
in
or
democracy.
right.
You shouldn't apologize.
I stand behind
You have revealed
speaking
yourself. You have revealed yourself as somebody who hates American democracy. You have spoken and revealed yourself as somebody who only supports American democracy when your side wins. That sort of goes against the whole idea of American democracy there, doesn't it, Chip? Doesn't it? And you're not ashamed of it? You should. You see, that's the thing. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself in front of your children. You should be ashamed of yourself in front of your family. You should be ashamed of yourself in front of your constituents because you were working to undermine a fair and free election. You were working to undermine American democracy. Hey, and Chip, guess what? Judges who are liberal, judges who were centrists, judges who were Federalist Society judges, they all agreed on the same thing. There was no widespread voter fraud. So you're just trying to take the law into your own hands. So, yeah, if you're not ashamed of what you did and you're not ashamed of your text messages, well, that's another strike on you.
I'm going to focus on Mike Lee. A spokesperson for Senator Lee said the texts tell, quote, the same story for Senator Lee, told from the floor of the Senate the day he voted to certify the election results of each and every state in the nation.